everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is Pixie Dust Tarot, and I'm doing your daily dust for today, Wednesday, April 5th, if you're watching in real time, but it can be for whenever you stumble upon it. It is also a timeless reading. I usually like to do this a day ahead of time, but I had quite a busy day yesterday. I had to get a new battery and things like that. So this is the Ethereal Visions Tarot. I like to use a different tarot deck every day. Of course, sometimes I have to repeat, but this is a very nice deck. And I'm going to do a 3-card collective reading for today, or whenever you stumble upon it, which is today. Let's see what we get. I'll pull from the middle because I don't like to repeat. We got the Page of Pentacles, really nice. Somebody could be considering giving you a gift. Three of Wands. Also traveling to you or waiting your arrival. And the High Priestess. Nice. Let's zoom on in and see what we get. The Page of Pentacles is all about opportunity, discovery, manifesting, and mastery. Pages represent students and new things and learning and messengers. So it could be something like that. Something that Pentacles represents the 3D, the physical, the tangible, the material. And so that combination often makes me think of somebody giving you something tangible, you learning some tangible new way of doing things. This could be, artwork or something that has to do with creating something with your hands. But I often see this particular card in this deck as somebody who has, let's say for example, bought an engagement ring and is thinking, okay, so how am I going to propose? This is kind of, they have the material tool, they have the material thing, but they still have to work on how they're going to pop the question kind of energy. The Three of Wands could be waiting for divine timing, for that right moment. Three of Wands has a little bit of strategizing going into it, but the Two of Wands is more about strategy, and the Three of Wands is more about, it's kind of a receptive energy, which is kind of interesting because Wands in general being fire, the fire element, representing the fire element, has such an action energy behind it that to me it's kind of cool that we have the 2 and the 3 that's more about waiting. So 2 can be about focus and decisions, and the 3 can be about strategy and planning and strength and travel. So it could be a little bit of a combination of both. It's like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? What am I going to do when I get there? How is it going to happen? So it could be meeting halfway too. It could be waiting for somebody's arrival. It could be a mix of things here, but it's definitely about a kind of a plan in place or strategy. Yeah. But both the 2 and the 3 are about planning. So there is some major plans in the works here. And it's like a lot of thought is going behind this. And then the High Priestess is all about intuition and the higher mind, stepping outside just the brain, because Wands is also passion. The Pentacles is about the practical side of things. Wands is a passion, wanting to do something, and the High Priestess is, and she's also, it's almost like she's also, this is like the Torah or books of religion, different religions, but it's interesting that it's also something that's being held, something being held on to, it's something being held on to, ready to burst forth. So the High Priestess is corresponds with the moon. She has a lot of that moon energy. The moon is kind of the unknown, but the high priestess knows how to navigate the unknown better than anybody else. So I feel like this is you or somebody that you're coming in contact with who's so good at navigating this, so good at planning and strategizing for undetermined events, that there's this ease and this sense of tranquility, this sense of comfort in this, in being a part of this person, or you being this person. This is all about wisdom and enlightenment. She's in between worlds, and she is all about the feminine essence, the feminine spirit. She's the guardian of this knowledge, this secret knowledge and the unconscious, and she helps you guide and look inward. So this could just be like, as you pause here, you're tapping into your higher self, and it's helping you look inward and listen to your feelings and your intuition before you take action. So there's a little bit of pause before the action, but there's a lot of deep intuition happening here in your subconscious. It could have things to do with dreams as well, but I feel like it's a very beautiful energy, because it's when you're dealing with your mind and decisions, it's not just relying on just basic practical things. It's also tapping into higher energy and a spiritual connection in your intuition. And so there you go. You're going to make some really, really great choices today, and something really wonderful is going to come through for you. I feel it. You're completely prepared for it. And I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, Pixie Dust.